We can always stay a little longer. We don't have a plan. Just let me live a little younger than I really am. We've got nothing here to save us from ourselves. Let's live life like it's made up. Jump in the wishing well. I wonder as nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, 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 nothing can stop us. Hello everyone and welcome to the fairy garden. I am just giving it a few minutes. I'm a few minutes early, so I'm gonna wait and let people catch up. This is all we ever wanted. Feel the calm within. Don't let the past become our struggles. We will never win. Don't wanna feel suffocated. Time to break the chains. Give in to all your temptations and just run away. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 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 We are wanderers, we are wanderers, we are wanderers, we are If you are popping in, we are waiting. I did start a few minutes early, and I don't usually start early, so I am giving those that come to the live fairy garden time to get in here. So let's give them all a few seconds to catch up with me. Excuse me there. Boy, that helped, huh? Turning off the other spotlight in the other room sure did help the fairy garden, I believe. We are still waiting for those to realize I came on 3 minutes early. So if you come in, please put your name. Paula's here. Hello, Paula. I once again forgot to click that horizontal box. I gotta remember. I mean, you're talking years of the same thing, and now I got to get used to clicking a horizontal box. So we are going to deal with it this way today. Aw, with a big smile on. Thank you. And we are trying to wait a little bit before we get started. I know the Bindi Show is going to be here.
and Sacred Creations, and a couple of others said they were coming, so we're going to give them a few minutes to realize I have gone on early. So if you come in, please write your name in the comments or give me a heart. Let me know you are here. In the meantime, enjoy the music and I'll be right back. I'm sorry to hear that, Paula. You're not having a good day, but you're doing good. That's good. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. It's that time of year, and I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I have a very, very bad sinus infection. I have to go see the doctor tomorrow. Hit me out of the blue yesterday. And it's really hard for me to talk. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I did not want to cancel our live fairy garden. And you're going to have to bear with me. I forgot to click the horizontal button again. So we're just going. You can see quite a bit of it. So I'm pretty happy about that. But if you are here, write something in the comments so I know you are attending the live. So let me know you are here. When you come in, and there are several that are not here yet. I know some of them are an hour ahead of us, an hour, 2 hours ahead of us. So hopefully, yes, I know you're here, Paula. But anyway, I got a bad sinus infection. And I have to go to the doctor tomorrow because the tube in my right ear is completely clogged. So it's really hard to talk. But I do have some things I want to go over. I don't think we're going to be on as long today as we were last week. Because of my inability to talk because of not having my nose to breathe, it's pretty hard. And I'll tell you, I cannot stand this time of year for that reason right there. Because I so easily get sinus infections, I easily get colds, or I can also have allergies too. It could be my allergies that started this whole ball rolling. So that's part of that. All right, we're going to give them a few more minutes because it is 2:36. I usually give 10 minutes. And we're going to get started because, like I said, I can't talk for a long time. But I will, when I am done showing you guys a few things, then I will leave the live for you to come in and chit-chat with. You can come in and out at will. I will leave it live for a while so you can chit-chat with others if they come in and see how things are going. I have something, I had this idea given to me last week by the Bindi Show. He is trying to get, and this is so sweet, guys. He is trying to get the Fairy Barbie for his sister. How awesome of a brother is that? So he really wants to get that Fairy Barbie for his sister. And he had the idea of a scarecrow. Well, he will be happy because I was able to find just the right scarecrow. Check him out, everyone. Isn't he adorable? And I have to finish the corn. I have some corn that I'm going to be repainting and getting ready to put in our fairy garden. But isn't he adorable? I just love this scarecrow. He is so precious. So, there is our miniature scarecrow. And I hope the Bendy Show will be real excited when he sees that I did take his advice and get a scarecrow. And once I finish the corn, I will be piddling around in the fairy garden again, changing things so we can have our little corn patch. Now, if you are here live, let me know now. If not, and you're re-watching the live, tell me what you see different in the background. And I can see it. So I can see it on my phone, so I know you should be able to see it. There are 2 items in here that are brand new. Can you tell me what I added to the fairy garden? And they have, I can't say no more. I want you to tell me. So if you see them and you know what they are, and you were here last week or you rewatched the live from last week, you will be able to tell me what you see in the garden that is different. Do I need to do that? Do what, Paula? Oh my goodness. No, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can tell me that what you see that's different or not. It's up to you. Okay, I'm going to get started, guys. I found a lot of cute things. I went shopping with my daughter, and right in the front, there's a green thing, and in the back, there's a little orange house. I'll tell you what, I will tell you next week what it is in the fairy garden, and those are some good guesses. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Sacred Creations is in the house. Hello, hello. She made it. It is good to see you. I had just mentioned to everyone, if you see something different, I have 2 different items. Well, there's many different items, but there are 2 big new items in the fairy garden. Excuse me, guys. I gotta take a drink. Okay, you can always go back and rewatch the other live and see what the garden looked like last week. Compare it to this week. And then you can leave it in the comments on this video. What is the 2 big things I added to the fairy garden? Alright, we're going to get started, guys. Like I said, I went shopping with my daughter, and they were having a heck of a sale on all their Halloween miniatures. I couldn't help myself, guys. I constantly am changing, rearranging, and doing things in the fairy garden, which is my very relaxing time. I love listening to the music and messing around in my fairy garden, changing things up, putting new things in. So I want to share with you guys today all the new Halloween items that I did get, and I'm very happy with. So I want to share those with you real quick. Uh-oh, I knocked my fence down trying to put my phone up. So we will just put it over here so I can set my phone down and see your comments. Ah, lots of new stuff. I'm far behind. Yes, there is a lot of... Thank you, Paula. Yeah, I was also letting everyone know that I have a very bad sinus infection and I have to go see the doctor tomorrow. So it's very hard for me to talk. My head is closed up. I have a blocked right ear tube. I know I do. So let's get moving on. Here's one of the cute little buildings that I got. Isn't that adorable? I cannot wait. Since I already have the tree right here, I'm hoping to find a place for this one also. Isn't that adorable, guys? That is so cute. And at the Bendy Show's suggestion, he is trying to get this fairy Barbie for his sister. And he suggested the mini scarecrow. And there is our mini scarecrow. Isn't it adorable? So I do have to finish. The corn so we can put the corn around the scarecrow. And I will also have to find a place for the corn. So I will be messing with that. But here are some other things that I need to change up for next week and also take some things out and put the new things in. This is so adorable. It says Happy Halloween. Isn't that adorable? Happy Halloween. It's a spider web gate. I just love that. So I'll have to definitely find a place for that. All right. And check this out, guys. A mini pumpkin lantern. Isn't that adorable? A mini pumpkin lantern. I cannot wait. That is going to look so cute. We'll put it right there. How adorable is that, guys? And this miniature pumpkin. Isn't that adorable? I love this too. All the things I got, I was just in heaven because I love Halloween. I love this time of year. I love the scary stories. I love spooky stories. I love to sit around at night with friends and we tell each other spooky stories. It's just such a fun time of year. And I think the best time I have is when we do the campfire. I love to have the campfire stories and you're sitting there with friends and family and you're telling spooky stories. How fun is that? Now here we have a tombstone, which if you noticed, I only had, I don't think I had any tombstones in my fairy garden, but here I got one now. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? So I definitely have to find a place for this tombstone. I love it. I love it. And I'll set that right here. And of course, you got the big tombstone. And we're talking about fairies, so you have to have a miniature graveyard. How awesome is that, guys? Check that out. Isn't that something? Little miniature pumpkins and gravestones. So I definitely will have to have a place for this. And we definitely will be putting, I think I'll set it here so you guys can see it. Oh my goodness. Ah, I hate this time of year. And here we have another gravestone with a scarecrow, and I mean a little scarecrow. And it also has a ghost and a skull and a gravestone. How awesome is that, guys? Isn't that adorable? So I want to find a place for this in my Halloween fairy garden. Definitely. It is adorable. And let me know in the comments, guys, what is your favorite? And if you are stopping in to rewatch the live, please give me that like. And if you are not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us on all the fun Halloween festivities this year. We have the games, the mini scary shorts. We also have regular movie shorts, spooky stories. And so lots of fun in October. Now here we have a little fairy, and she is doing her pumpkin. Can you guys see that inside? Isn't that adorable? The mini fairy is doing her pumpkin. This I fell in love with. I just love this little mini fairy and the pumpkin. How should a spider web... Oh, wouldn't that look cool? Put a big spider web in the tree? Oh, yes. Why didn't I think of that? That is an awesome idea. And here we have a spooky monster gnome on a tree. He's swinging along with the 2 live trees. And of course, you guys know I built my spider tree, which I do have to fix the batteries. The batteries died on that. So I got to put new batteries for next week. And it, of course, has a ghost and a pumpkin. Isn't that adorable? I just think this is the cutest thing ever. And I've got that tree and the new tree, of course. You guys know that. And we'll put this little one over here in front of the big tree. How awesome is that? And of course, another little gravestone. I couldn't pass this up either, guys. A little skeleton on top. It is adorable. It's not one of my favorites, but I love it. And that's another piece for the Halloween fairy garden. And here we have 3 fairies dressed up for Halloween. 3 fairies all dressed in their costumes. And of course they have their black cat and pumpkins with them. And I have never found dressed up fairies until now. And I am loving this piece. Dressed up for Halloween fairies. How awesome is that, guys? You just couldn't pass that up. And we will set them right up there. And those are my newest additions to my fairy garden. And I really like having the choice to be able to change it up. Like next week, if I want to take out this and put in that, I have a lot of choices to be able to make it different each and every week. I don't have to look at the same pieces week after week. I can make them all different. And that's what makes it really fun. But I really like the spider web idea. I gotta think that through. And we do have some room right here. So I think I can make one with my thread crochet. You know how you crochet with thread? So I think I could do some thread crochet and make a spider web to fit in the end of the tree there. Oh, that would look so awesome, Paula. I really like that idea. I don't think I have the spider tree, um, and a couple spiders on his top of him. So I will have to borrow one of his spiders and maybe put it in the middle of the spider web in the tree. That would be awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes. I will leave the live on and the music so you can enjoy the fairy garden and the sound of the water and the music, and I will be back in a few minutes. But remember, to get the credit, while I'm gone, you can go in and out, but you must be back before I end the live. So keep in mind, I'm going to take probably about a 10 to 15 minute break. So if you have to leave, be sure and come back within that 15 minutes. Or if you happen to come in and I'm not here, you will have to guess as to when I'm coming back, or you'll have to back up the video and see how long I'll be gone. But I'll be gone about 10 to 15 minutes, guys. Enjoy the music, enjoy each other, have fun, and enjoy the fairy garden. I'll see you back in a few minutes. Alright everyone, I am back. I definitely had to get something on my nose and take care of my throat. Maybe it won't hurt so much. And yes, in case all of you are wondering, I know this is the first thing that always pops in our head. Did I have a COVID test? Yes, I did. It is negative. Negative, negative. So I'm really happy about that. It is just a sinus issue. So I was happy. But the doctor makes you do that before you can go in. You have to have a COVID test so that he knows you don't have COVID and you can come in the office. So they always make you do it anyway. So I went ahead and got mine done so I could tell him, yes, make me an appointment. I had the test. It was negative. So that is very good, and I feel blessed. And I can talk a little better. I mean, I put some stuff on my throat. My sinuses are draining into my throat because of the blocked ear canal. So hopefully she'll give me some medicine tomorrow, open that right up. And I feel sad because I had at least 12 people that want to do the fairy giveaway, the gift away. They want to do that, but I told them the days and times that I will be live. Now, if you are not in here during the live, chatting and talking, I cannot give you credit to be in that gift away, guys. If you are here every week, you are chatting and talking and participating, you will get your name in the drawing for that Fairy Barbie. And there is a beautiful gift that comes along with that, along with the mini fashions. So you don't want to miss out on that. And I want to say I'm sorry for those of you who are going to be here today that didn't show up. I cannot give you credit. We have a couple of more fairy lives that are going to be happening before it's over. So I will count how many lives we had, how many you participated in. And, you know, missing one or two is no big deal. But you don't want to miss more than one or two. You don't want to miss more than one or two. Some people have medical reasons. I did have one girl contact me, and she is not well herself, and she doesn't want to be worrying about talking. I don't blame her. I know how that feels. So that's okay. She can miss one. Or two. Like I said, one or two, no big deal. But if I'm on here live 5 times and you've missed 4 out of 5, I cannot give you credit. You must be here participating. Paula, I know you're still here, hon. And I don't know of Sacred Creations. I hope she comes back in before we end the live, because I want to give her credit. She was here, she was participating. So let's hope that, Sacred Creations now, she changed her name. So hopefully she will get back before I end the live. And if you are just coming in or just checking into the video, you can look here. All the new items that I have added to my fairy garden, they're all over here. Up here we have the Halloween dress fairies. And if you were here before I took my break, please sign in and say, I'm back, I'm here, so that you can get credit for this fairy live. And I'm really surprised. I really thought I'd see the Bendy show. I couldn't wait to show him the scarecrow I got at his suggestion. And Paula, I will be working on that spider web to see how I can make that spider web. That is going to look awesome in the tree. I like that idea also. You gotta have a spider web for Halloween. You just got to. And I will be doing a special live, guys. It's probably going to be early in the morning. I will set up the fairy garden in the horizontal. It'll be horizontal. You can see the whole garden. And it's going to be either early morning or late at night. But look for that live and leave a comment. That's all I'm going to tell you. Make sure you leave a comment. Because it will be on for quite a while, so you can enjoy the fairy garden and the music. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I'd want to use cotton unless I stretched it. I would have to take some knitting needles. I'd have to borrow those from my daughter and try to stretch it out that way. I don't want it real thick. I want it just loose enough. It looks like it's, kind of floating in the wind. And then have a tiny little spider in the middle of it. And let's hope, I'm getting ready to end the live. So I really hope Sacred Creations makes it back. Somebody want to text her? I can't do it because I am the host and I am doing the gift away, so I definitely cannot do it myself. But if you want to text her and tell her I'm getting ready to end, hop back over here and be a part of it, go ahead. Oh, boy, guys, I'm having trouble. Man, I can't wait to see my doctor and get this sinus under control. That's for sure. Paula says, yes, you agree. Yep. I appreciate that. Well, we are getting ready to close out this week's Tuesday Fairy Garden. And I will be posting a notice that it will... Oh, you don't know how... Oh, okay. Well, I can't do it, and unfortunately, Cheyenne was going to try to make it in again this week, and also, a couple of others said they were going to try to make it in, and, the Bendy show, I don't know what happened to him. He's been pretty good, Johnny on the spot for his sister. I don't know what happened to him either. But that's okay. That's only one he's missed. So he's in good shape still. Paula, as always, thank you for coming in. Oh, I apologize, everyone, that I'm not up to snuff today. And I have to keep coughing through my life. But here I am. That's right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Until then, guys, thank you for coming and watching. If you didn't make the live and you're re-watching this video, thank you very much for your support, supporting my videos, and enjoy the spooky stories, enjoy the miniature crosswords, and have fun, guys. Have fun this Spooktober month. Until then, I'll see you in another video.